We have the NFL playoffs pulled up here, boys. Let's talk about it because this thing, more than ever, to me, is wide open in the NFL. Truly is wide open. I think it is. I think it is. The one seeds, Denver and Seattle, get the bye, which I really like the NFL's doing nowadays, where they're just only giving the one seed.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I love that. I love that. It really incentivizes the regular season.
Year to earn that.
Correct. And those both teams, Denver and Seattle, were full sending in the last week.
You called the Bills and Jaguars.
I know, didn't I?
You called that.
Didn't I? Let's start there. Bills, Jags. Bills at home.
You said at the beginning of the year, would you rather go to Jacksonville or Kansas City? They're headed to Jacksonville.
Well, Jacksonville, yeah, sorry. That game will be in the Sunshine State.
I think the Bills pull that one out.
Oh, 100%.
That's going to be a close one. 1.5 points the Bills are favored by. Yeah, you would like to think the Bills, who have been on the precipice of heading to the Super Bowl, could muster up enough to beat the Jacksonville Jaguars, but
I'm calling it now. It's going to be the Bills versus the Houston Texans to go to the Super Bowl.
So you have Texans over Steelers. Where do you stand on that, Ty?
I like Texans over Steelers, but I think Broncos handle the Texans.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I do think the Texans are playing the best football.
But they've had every game that they're in is a one-score game down to the wire.
You're saying how long can you live that way?
I mean, dude, it is
Broncos are
insane
too,
how many close games they've had.
Broncos are too.
Yeah.
Here's the thing that benefits Denver is the fact it all goes through Mile High, which that place historically super tough to win.
I think Chargers take care of the Patriots right off the bat.
Really?
Yep.
I don't think so.
That is a dream quarterback matchup right off the bat. You get Herbert versus May. May's probably going to win the MVP. 2 versus 7. That feels like a very tough draw for New England as you land in the 7-seed Chargers.
Chargers are a good team.
What is that? 3.5 New England? That's going to be another barn burner.
But yeah, my picks are Bills, Texans out of the AFC. NFC would be Seattle versus the 49ers.
Any upsets on this side? Does anybody give the Panthers a chance at home against the LA Rams?
Yeah.
Rams aren't playing their best football. Panthers also can run the football really well, but they're not playing great. I think they've lost, 6 of 8, something like that, 7 of 8.
Yeah.
They're limping going in, but they do get the home game, which I do want to talk to the NFL higher-ups about. Like, I don't care if you play in a bad division. You win your division at 500 or a game under, whatever it may be, you shouldn't get home field advantage, but that's just me.
I think the Rams take care of business. I think the 49ers wax the Eagles, too.
Dude. Packers-Bears is a fun matchup.
Yeah, that could go either way.
You're saying wax?
I think 49ers wax the Eagles.
Like 17 points.
Yeah.
I hope you're right.
I do, too.
When the Cowboys aren't in it like this, I actually turn into who am I rooting against rather than
It's a little bit of that.
It's a little bit of that.
I'm rooting against the Packers. I'm rooting against the Eagles. I don't really care about the AFC. I mean, I just kind of want good football.
Yeah.
Chicago, Green Bay,
That's
an
cool.
NFC North classic matchup in the postseason. Yeah, I'm going to be watching that on Prime Vid. I promise you that.
Yeah, I got Seahawks and Pats in the Soupy.
Whoa, a
Seahawks,
rematch.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine would be Bills versus Seahawks.
Bills, Seahawks.
I think this is Josh Allen's year, man. I think he's going to do it. I've been saying it all year, so
it'd be a long road.
It is a long road. I think he can do it though.
I'm going to take the Rams. The Rams find a way. They beat the Panthers. They go on the road to Seattle, win there. And then I think they might get a home game because I have them in the 49ers there in the NFC title game. Give me Rams versus the
Pats.
So tough. Give me Rams versus Bills. I'm with you, Gare. I've been on the Buffalo train all year. They've been close. This is the year they get it done. Bills win the Super Bowl.
Wow.
Yep, that's my call. Could be completely wrong.
And Josh, I want to celebrate the Lombardi with you when you hoist it around the world. So stop by the Almost Athletes.
The
podcast.
parade route, I think.
The parade
rolls
route
through Frisco.
Yeah,
luckily.
just come by, stop in. It'll be fun.
We can catch them. Losers. We talked about the winners, boys. Everybody who's in the postseason. Who ultimately disappointed you the most in the NFL this year? I have an easy one. I've said it a couple times on this show.
I mean, how can you say the Colts are not a disappointment?
Because the injury, I think.
I mean, dude, they were like, I know the injury, but they were like 8-2, and then they finished with
fell off the map.
8 straight losses.
I think the easy answer here is Dan Campbell in Detroit, man.
Yeah, that was a very big letdown.
That was very disappointing to see. But I do think it's one of those things where they can rectify it pretty quickly.
But they lost, that's what losing 2 solid coordinators would do to you.
Yeah, it will. Good point, Gare. What about you, Ty? Biggest NFL loser? I mean, you're on a high. You won the title.
Yeah, it's hard for me to think about NFL losers right now, but I thought Dak's opening press conference summed it up pretty well. Did you see that one?
I thought it was very well said by Dak.
His first words?
Yeah, his first words out of his mouth.
When your offense is that good and the potential is there, and all you got to do is be like, you could be subpar on defense and have a winning season and make the playoffs and still get pieces together. I think it's really, really disappointing.
If you can't spell your coordinator's last name, dude, I mean, how do you?
Yeah.
Eberflus?
Yeah, that didn't feel like a shot hire. That felt like from the top. And they need to let Schott have full control, in my opinion. Cowboys disappointment, but also in the same vein that Detroit can quickly fix it. I think Dallas can too, with the first round picks.
Do you re-sign? Do you franchise tag Pickens?
Or
do you let him walk?
I think you do.
Or do you let him walk?
I think it got a lot easier now that Diggs is gone. You freed up some money there with Trayvon.
The Diggs situation
was weird. It was weird. We're one of the most elite corners to.
But I'll say it's not that. That is what I respect about Shoddy. Like, he's a culture guy, and if you're not a team player, Cowboys are bigger than one player. I mean, did it with Parsons, did it with Diggs. Like, dude, you got to be I don't care how talented you are. Diggs is talented, but like, if you're gonna pick you over the team, like, see ya, this locker room ain't for you.
Fair.
So I respect him on that. That was a tough call. He's a good cornerback, dude.
He is. I also feel like he just got. I think he
got lucky that year, the 15 picks,
and then he started being way too aggressive, and then he started getting beat deep on a bunch of balls and trying to jump everything. And
2022 made him a little bit, but
for sure, it sounded like and he'd been battling injuries, but it sounded like a scheme thing, like you were saying. Like, he wants to play a lot of zone defense, jump stuff, and when he's in man to man, that's a dangerous game to play. Garrett knows that. His man-to-man defense lacks. Let's flip it over to college football now. Some playoff games took place. The quarterfinals. Headed to the semis, man. It all started with Miami, man. They doubled down. They feel like the team of destiny right now. The Hurricanes beat Ohio State.
I don't know. You have two team of destinies meeting
Indiana.
Up. We called Indiana. I think we said
they're so good.
I think we said 42-3.
I said they're going to blow them out.
I did too. I was like,
even while watching it, I know it's post Saban, but you just do not see the Crimson Tide get body bags.
Is he the swaggiest coach there ever was, dude?
Sig.
Bro, like him, like doing the whole Pat McAfee stuff before the game point. Like, that dude is confident and really talented.
Yeah, he makes up for a little swag that the quarterback's missing. Mendoza, he's a great player, but man,
I think Indiana's mostly coaching.
Yeah,
I don't know if there's there's a bunch of 3-star. Like, he's got those kids playing.
We've talked about it before. Really, really hard to beat a good team twice, especially in the game of football. And they're going to
struggle with Dan Lanning for sure.
And that Moore kid can flat out spin it.
And then the Ole Miss Miami, two teams that really want it, should be a really fun game.
I'm a little upset that game's a semi because that feels like the two teams who are like not supposed to be there, who are riding Destiny's coattails. I wish they were on opposite sides. That's going to be a fun game, though. Yeah. The Trinidad Chambliss game that he just had, that was the thriller, by the way, because the other games didn't really live up.
The last three plays of the game or whatever, where he was like scrambling like Johnny Manziel and then throwing bombs. And
4 blowouts essentially.
80th ranked quarterback of his class, D2 transfer from Ferris State. Really cool story.
But give me Ole Miss versus Indiana.
You got Ole Miss. I'm going to take Miami versus Indiana in the Hoosiers. I'm sticking with the Hoosiers.
I'm cheering for Ole Miss to win it straight up.
Be cool.
Those kids, that'd be awesome.
Lane gets a ring in that situation, but
I don't think so, does he?
I don't know. That would be
I don't know, man. I don't think you can claim he was a national champion coach, though.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works.
I don't think you can.
Well, the coordinators are in influx, too. Did you see that? I don't think he expected them to keep winning like this.
I don't love how that whole situation.
He won't get a ring.
Yeah.
So that's weird, though, because like baseball, they get a ring.
If you just make the active roster and basically you don't even have to appear in a game, you get a ring.
Yeah, they give those things out like hotcakes.
We were offered some.
We were close. we actually were pretty close.
Games, it was like, here, boys.
Dude, I mean, we should have done it.
We'll give you a deal on one.
Whoa, that's crazy. Lane Kiffin will receive significant financial bonuses from LSU based on Ole Miss's.
Yeah.
So nobody's cheering for their struggles more than LSU would imagine.
Yeah.
They're going to have to rip out the checkbook.
Huh. But it shows you that coaching still plays a huge role in this. Signetti's got those boys.
They're going to be tough to beat.
They are.
Someone's going to have to put
their
4
defense.
It's theirs to lose.
It is. They're just complete, man. They play good special teams. They don't really hurt themselves. Defense, offense. They've got something going there.
What's their basketball team look like this year?
Really good.
They got a chance in basketball too?
Yeah, the Assembly Hall, man. That place is majestic. I need to go there. But yeah, what a great time for an Indiana sports fan. You're living
special.
2026 has treated you well.
You have some good games, though, and that's this weekend, right?
I purposely made absolutely zero plans this weekend. People have reached out to me. I said, I can't. I got a really busy weekend because it's me and football weekend.
Yeah.
This is pinnacle, man. You get the crossover between NFL playoffs and college football playoffs simultaneously.
I'm sending the wife on a girls' trip.
Genius.
It is. Me and the kids.
That's so good, Garrett.
And we're ordering pizza. I hope she doesn't listen to this until after.
Cut.
Yeah.
I like your plan, though.
Yeah. It's gonna be watching sports.
Watching ball.
And we got a big, I do wanna, this is the year I do think everyone in the world should get into EPL soccer. Big matchup Wednesday, the day that this launches. Podcast Man United versus Burnley.
Yeah, your two loves.
Wow. My two loves.
Who do you cheer for there?
I'm Burnley all the way. They need 3.
They need it way more.
United, we just lost our coach. Season's already kind of in.
How much of the season we got left?
We got time, but Burnley's like not a lot. Like this is like we're burning.
It's go time.
This is a team that we would really benefit from taking 3 points.
Oh yeah, I mean you benefit for any team at this point with the Burnley, and it just puts pressure on the teams right ahead of you if you get 3.
Okay,
give me Burnley 2-1. It's at Turf
I hope
Moor.
you're right, Gare.
Give me Burnley 2-1.
It's now or never time.
We get our AFCON players back because they got Hannibal got eliminated. United's still in it, so I like Burnley.
Really underrated tournament, by the way.
But anyways, if you don't watch it, this is the year to get into some EPL soccer. It's a lot of fun. We're still trying to get Ty there.
I probably won't
But
get
it's fun,
into it, but somebody jump in for me.
Let somebody jump in for Ty.
Yeah.
I think United is going to steal Sparky's coach in
Easy.
Crystal Palace.
Speaking of stealing, transfer portal, boys, I entered.
Can
Can anybody just enter the portal?
Yeah.
Like if I was to just throw my name in that and like a coach doesn't really look up my stats.
Your whole team entered.
Yeah.
Now you have Old Dominion
I do like Mestamaker at Oklahoma State.
I don't. But I'll be cheering for the guy. Up to like 10 North Texas guys now going to Oklahoma State. So I'm calling it North Texas Stillwater campus.
See that he said Morris is the one of the best play callers he's ever been around.
Oh, for sure. Even like 3rd and 14, I'm confident he's going to scheme up a way to get
Are
a first
you
down.
leaving if that's you?
No. I never leave, baby.
You don't?
I never leave. No.
Really?
Loyalty.
This kid will stick through a 1-11
Dude, you
North
saw me
Texas
on
year.
tour. Well, it was like 4 years ago, and you were shocked that I was watching 1-4 North Texas versus 2-3 Rice. You were like, dude, you need to get a life. I said, I've been saying this for years, man. I can't help myself.
Yeah.
I can't.
We can't take that from you.
Can't take it from me, man.